this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to hold the violin bow. So first things first, we hold the bow in our right hand. So I'd like you to shake that out. We want it to be super loose and limber. Okay, now hold it up. Don't do anything with your hand. Don't try to grab. Let's just shake it out and let it hang. So you can see it makes a little bit of a C shape here. So I'm going to ask you to round that just a little bit. And notice that my wrist and the back of my hand are flat. We don't want to have our fingers dropping down under the wrist. So again, shake it out, hold it up, and we can round it out a little bit. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to get you to do is to make a bunny shape with your thumb and your middle finger and your ring finger. So we're going to go ahead and put our thumb here on the this first knuckle joint. So we're going to put our thumb there, and so make sure we're not putting the tips of our fingers together. We're putting our thumb in this first joint. And now I'm going to get you to move your thumb a little bit in, so towards your pinky. We're not putting our thumb in between these fingers. It has to be sort of in the middle of your index finger. So let's see if we can get a better idea here. So your index finger or your middle finger is going to be a little bit to the left of your thumb. Alright, so let's do that again. We're going to shake our hand out. We're going to hold it up nice and loose. And we're going to bring our thumb to that first joint. And we're going to make sure that it's sort of in the middle of the first finger. Okay, so now we're going to try to put that on the bow. We want these knuckles here, this seam, that is where you're going to make contact with the top of the bow, right in there. Okay, so let's shake our hand out. Let's bring our hand, and it's going to go on top of the frog. There we go. And now let's bring our thumb to that spot. So our thumb likes to sit right in here, and we want it bent up, and you're going to feel the tip of your thumb against this little nut here, just between the wrapping and the edge of the frog. So we're going to do that, and look at how bent it is. So we don't want straight thumb right now. So nice and bent, it's sort of pointing up at the ceiling at an angle. Alright, now let's put our middle finger in front and try to get it. It's going to go right in front of the thumb, so middle of the middle finger where the thumb is. Okay, then our ring finger, and it's going to be either right on the eye of the frog or close to it. Okay, so I'm going to rest my index finger on the coil, and that's going to be in the first knuckle joint here. Alright, so we're not wrapping our index finger over, it's just going to sit like that. And then our pinky, look at how nice and round that is. So we don't want flat pinkies like this. Look at what happened to my entire hand shape. We want a nice round pinky. And the pinky belongs right here, sort of on the inside edge of the frog. So, and notice how my knuckles are all angling towards the tip of the bow. So we don't want knuckles that are looking straight ahead. That's a really uncomfortable bow hold. It's most comfortable for them to angle down towards the tip. Okay, so now let's just do that one more time. We're going to shake our hand out, and we're not gripping the bow. It should be quite relaxed. Your fingers should be flexible. So again, dropping my relaxed hand on top, I can feel the top of the bow under my knuckles there. Okay, I'm going to bend my thumb, and I'm going to put it in its spot here, so I can feel the tip against the nut here. Alright, I'm going to line up my middle finger so it's in front of my thumb, drop my ring finger into place, drop my index finger into its spot, and pinky nice and round on top. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple exercises that are going to help you strengthen your pinky and get sort of the weight of the bow going for you. So we're going to move our bow hold up here into the middle, and we're going to hold our wrist here, and we're going to use our index finger to lift the frog into the air, so pushing down. So we're not twisting our wrist to do that, we're only using the index finger to push down. Alright, so try that again, and feel the counterweight in your pinky. So when you're pushing down, your pinky is going to be straight, and when you let it go back, your pinky is going to round out again. Keep in mind your pinky is never going to be flat. So again, push down with your index finger, let it come up. Okay, do that a few times in a continuous motion. Okay, so then we're going to move our bow hold back a little bit. Again, making sure that index finger is in front of your thumb, or your middle finger, I mean. Hold your wrist. And let's try pressing down with that index finger. So, here we go. Okay, and then let's move it into our frog. And again, pushing down with the index finger and just feeling what all the other fingers are doing.